MBA program at Stellenbosch Business School is a 2-year degree. You can either do the degree in modular or blended format. And I would say that what distinguishes the Stellenbosch Business School MBA from others is the fact that it so strongly focuses on responsible leadership. But right at the same time, I should also say that with the soft skills, i.e. responsible leadership, there's also a very strong quantitative and cognitive aspect to our MBA. It's probably one of the most quantitative MBAs in South Africa, and in terms of the responsible leadership theme, one of the leading business schools and MBAs in the world. So it's firstly the general MBA stream, and that's aimed at middle and senior management within your run-of-the-mill company. You can also be a manager or a senior manager in a small startup, for instance, but it's mostly aimed at people that want general skills of management. It's not context specific. The second stream that we have a strong focus on is that of healthcare leadership. So those are aimed at people that work in a clinical, medical environment, that want to understand the industry, that want to understand how medical aids, etc. fit into that industry. But again, it's aimed at a management level and not at the nitty-gritty of the industry by itself. And then the last stream is that of project management. We found that there's a big need for project managers that say, well, I also need to step into a management role. So the MBA talks about the role as a project portfolio manager almost. So it's no longer just project management, it's running a portfolio of projects. So it is managing projects, but not at the level of where project managers normally would operate on. In your first year of your MBA, all the streams are together in one group, and usually they would be together in the blended, although you could also be in the modular cohort for those in your first year. But in the second year, the streams split out. All of those then have separate modules in your second year that you will use to specialize yourself into that stream. In the blended format, you can think of it as a bookcase with a block on campus in the beginning of your second year as well, and a final block for electives in your second year. But in between, all your classes will happen during the week. It's usually either on a Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday evening for 4 hours. So you start round about 4 o'clock and you round about end at 8:15 in the evening. And that gives you a nice marathon running through your MBA in a relaxed manner. If you're not totally up to date with your content this week, you have another week to catch up with. The alternative, if you do not have the luxury of coming to classes every week, and if that's too stringent on you, then you can try to do the modular, or you can enroll for the modular. And what the modular does, it is a series of blocks that you attend, and it's a week from the Monday till the Saturday that you are in class. So it's intensive, so it's much more like a number of short sprints where you immerse yourself, and that's typically for people that can get leave from their companies, and it allows them to step away from their families for a week, or from their job that might be very demanding for a week. There's usually in the modular cohorts, there's quite a nice camaraderie. But even on the blended program, you can still choose to come attend classes on campus if you are close to campus, of course.